President of the National Council of Parent-Teacher Associations, Shone Gibbs, was one of the specially invited guests at a forum on special education held recently. The event was staged by a group of Barbadian teachers participating in a postgraduate program organized by the Ministry of Education's Higher Education Unit in collaboration with Wheelock College. Mr. Gibbs shared some of his views on special education in Barbados.
Children with special needs and parents with children with special needs are challenged first by recognizing that they are different. And I believe it is also cultural. And I've spoken to quite a bit of parents, and that initially is almost traumatic for them to have to acknowledge that my child is different. And the facilitation or accommodation to the parent is not where it should be. And where that parent now is coping with their own emotions as being the parent of a child, what could I have done different, or what might I have done wrong? The system, the school system, probably dealing with early childhood, is like, this is where you need to be at this time. And I'm saying that we need to be more mindful, we need to be more empathetic towards parents, children, to help them to come to a place where both teachers and parents can work together in the interest of that child. And someone would have just used the word ignorance, and it's in the context of not knowing, but most parents feel ignorant when they're initially dealing with children with special needs, especially when you come to the stage where it is first detected by a teacher who might suggest that you need to get further analysis of the situation. So it's not like, I really miss this. And this is where we need to extend our hands and assist that parent in being able to understand what is necessary to help that child to realize his fullest potential within an education system. So there's heightened awareness of special needs, but there's not sufficient facilitation for parents and children within the system. And it goes right through our society, from the car parks to the business places. Within special needs, there needs to be more acute relationship existing between teacher and parent, home and school, in the interest of that child. I want to say, in this context, the PTA, the national average for PTA attendance is under 6%. It's under 6%. And your men are concerned at those meetings, it's even worse. However, it does not negate the ability to develop strong home-school relationship with those who wish to be present. What are we going to do with all this information? Because legislation is not coming soon, as much as being drafted. And policy and education will not change the dynamics in the classroom. We recognize, and it is very good, it's healthy that we have professionals, teachers, who too are parents of special needs children that understand the concerns of the average parent. Do we need more special schools? Do we need a special class in every school? Do we need a special teacher that can identify, detect, and reroute those persons to the appropriate institution? Because let me say to you, teachers, you will not get it right if you attempt to do all. It's a joke. You will not create utopia in the classroom for all children. So let us keep it real here as to what we can achieve and do it bit by bit in stepping stones. And and I'm saying to you, and this is what you should advance to the Ministry of Education. In the interest of education, do we need more special schools? Because based on the severity of the special need, the acute nature of the special need, will determine where that child needs to go. Do we need special classrooms in every school? Do we need special teachers in every school? And that teacher will not necessarily have a class, but that teacher will flow and inspect classroom dynamics to determine what is going on. And I think that will get us far fast, as opposed to waiting on legislation and policy that will not come soon. And even if it's implemented, the framework and the financial support to make it a reality or make it functional ain't coming soon either. So let us work with what we have, the will of our teachers, the will of our parents, the human nature, humanity, to make it work. Policy, legislation, and finance is not convincing, and it will not make a difference